All right, we got to have a conversation about the start today game mode here in NBA 2K23. Everything is up to date as of Tuesday, April 18th, 2023, before the games start tonight. The 76ers beat the Nets last night to go up 2-0 in the series, and you're going to see that this is the correct box score from the game. Everything looks good. Everything looks good for all of the series that, have one game played or two games played. The only issue is the Kings went up 2-0 last night, but there's no record of it because they're playing the Clippers and the Suns are playing the Warriors. These are not the right playoff matchups. But when you go to the game log, it shows that these games are being played, but they can't update it in the playoff tree because they're playing the wrong teams. And then when you go over to the standings are correct. The Kings are 3, the Warriors are 6, the Suns are 4, and the Clippers are 5. So these should be the playoff matchups, but they're not. You go over to playoff statistics, it's not going to show anything because it's kind of bugged a little bit. That's not really that big of a deal, right? But everything is updated for every player that played in a playoff game so far. But, except for the Suns, Warriors, Kings, and Clippers, they don't have a score on their series. And you're probably like, okay, we'll just go ahead and simulate the round. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll simulate the round. Teams are going to get eliminated. It stops after the first team gets eliminated, but then you can just, you cannot simulate through the round. You have to simulate through games. So you have to go to each series to simulate through the games, which is a little tedious. And then I just simulated the round and it worked. So I think you just have to simulate a game and then simulate the round. I'm not entirely sure here. So we finished the first round. Here's the first round. The only problem is Warriors, Suns, Kings, and Clippers, you can't do anything with. You can't simulate anything. And then you go to the game log. It shows that the games are being played. But you can't do anything about it because they're playing the wrong opponent. So I'm very confused. In this, I feel like this can just be a very simple fix. I mean, it's just, I'm very, very confused. And I wanted to start my Pacers My NBA series, but I can't do anything if the playoffs are broken. Like I quite literally cannot advance past this first round. I cannot do anything. There is nothing for me to do here. Spamming every button, there's nothing to do. I just think it's crazy that even though these games aren't being simulated, they are, and they're against the wrong opponent in 2K, but the right opponent in real life, if that makes sense. Like, it's very weird. I would really appreciate, and a lot of other people would appreciate it if this got fixed, because, this is a big, time of year. The NBA playoffs, the NBA draft lottery is coming up in about a month. People are going to want to, start a franchise and try to, play with Victor Wembanyama on their favorite team, stuff like that. So I feel like this can just be a very, very easy fix, and I'm hoping that it can get fixed. I hope that this video reaches the right people to fix it, and I'm looking forward to the day when this does actually get fixed.